Hey guys, Omni here. Apologize if I sound a little funky at the moment. I'm pretty sure I'm coming down with something. Let's hope it's not the big thing going around right now. But we have a trailer for The Craft Legacy, which is a standalone sequel to one of the greatest witchcraft movies of all time, The Craft. We got this coming from writer and director Zoe Lister Jones is her name. She's mostly been an actress, but I haven't seen. She's only directed two other things, with this being the latest project that she's worked on as far as things that she's written and directed. So I'm not too sure what to expect out of that. So it is coming from Blumhouse Studios, and Jason Blum, as well as the original writer and director, is on board with to produce this one. The big draw for me, the big thing that I saw that stood out was when I was seeing that David Duchovny is going to be in this, and I with kids these days, I don't know if they're familiar, but the man, the myth, the legend, Special Agent Fox Mulder is in this movie. He is honestly one of my biggest, like, today man crushes, and will forever be, because I love X Files. And he's not like the best actor out there in the world, but I love just seeing the random things that he pops up in, and also seeing how they tie this in to such an iconic movie, and how they kind of honor that. And this is coming out October 28th. This is the first that we're seeing of it. It's going to be on demand everywhere, as the title of the video says. So we'll be checking this out soon. So let's go ahead and let's check out the trailer and see how it looks. Here we go.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Okay. All right, let's do this. I know it feels fast, but it's nice, isn't it? To have a family unit.
There he is.
Come on in to meet the boys. They're really excited to meet you.
How you feeling about school? You can meet some new friends.
I know why the caged bird sings.
Wow, that is super nasty.
All right, enough. Settle down.
Aw.
Hey, it happens to everyone. He's made us all cry at one point or another. You should come over after school. What is all this? This is a ceremony to celebrate you.
Why would you celebrate me?
Because you're out fourth.
Just in time for first period.
This is all just a little crazy. Half the battle of having powers is believing you do. That's why covens have always been important. If we can do that, what else can we do? We need to put a spell on Timmy. We don't want to hurt him though, right?
Oh.
She's right. The number one rule of the craft: if a person is a danger to herself or others, they will be bound.
What?
I was starting to get a little worried.
Sorry, I was just hanging out with my friends. We've gone too far. Was this just like some game to you?
Oh, no.
I feel different.
Be careful. A lot of weirdos out here.
We are the weirdos, mister.
All right. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt that this will be okay. Jason Blum, they do have some hits and misses as far as things that they put out, because I mean, they kind of like throw a lot at the wall and hope for a lot of things to stick, but every now and then they do drop a good gem. I like the nods to it. I don't understand where they necessarily got that Polaroid of Nancy flipping out, but who knows? It will. I don't know. I don't know. a lot of it did evoke a lot of those same feelings that I got from the original. Some of them were kind of like definitely homages and kind of parallels to what was happening in the original as well. But I'm wondering what the connection is, because when they said it was a standalone sequel or whatever, I was kind of like, well, is this going to be like just kind of this in the same vein as it, but not really directly tie into anything, or how's this really going to pan out? How's this going to associate? And then we actually see like a direct tie somehow to uh to Nancy in there, to uh that whole third act event. So how's that tie in? How's that play into it? Where are they going to go with this? What's the direction it's going to take? Is anybody we're seeing in this remnants of what happened before, or what? I don't know. It also did give me some vibes of some just kind of like straight to streaming, which this technically is, kind of films. Like the kind of like, I don't know, just the way that it kind of carried itself, some of the beats, some of the line deliveries, some of the setups, it definitely, I don't know if it was trying to be tongue in cheek, but it didn't really come off that way. And I don't know. I want to see another trailer, and you know what? Just because it is what it is, and it's got my boy David Duchovny in it, we'll watch it. We'll give it a watch, and I'll let you guys know what I think of it. But I don't know. I'm curious how this is going to look, how this is going to be executed today, like in today's, uh, thematic lens. Like, how's that going to affect this kind of story, the storytelling, and I don't know. I mean, the first one definitely had some kind of cringy elements to it, but of course, it had a little bit of its extremist kind of charm to it with the whole, you know, Wiccan culture thing and goth culture and being the outsider and all of that to it. It had a really strong appeal to it originally. And I don't know, maybe am I too attached to the first one and I'm just like seeing these parallels, and like, is it rose tinted glasses? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm curious. What did you guys think of this trailer? So let me know down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My throat, man, it's dying on me. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everybody.